Hello. Hello. I'm working on the update and I said, well, why not? I can start the stream if someone wants to see what I'm doing. Let me just set up few things. I think it will be a very short stream, hopefully, if the release works, but it's always a bit of a mystery if the release works or not. It's always a mystery. Because, yeah. Because there are so many pieces, boys. So many pieces, you have no idea. No, maybe you have an idea. But just to say that there are many pieces. There are many pieces. And I don't know if they will work. I think it will be at least 1 hour anyway. At least 1 hour, even if it's late, but I will do it. Okay. Am I ready? Yeah, I think I'm ready. Hello, good evening everyone. Hello. Yeah, I decided to proceed with the release today because actually I met with my friends, but in the background I could work on the release, which is mostly machine time, right? So just basically waiting all the different zip files and bzip files and all of that. So okay, let's do this. Okay, we are ready. Okay, where are we? So I already uploaded all 3 releases. So if any one of you is available and wants to test the, well, no, you cannot really test the download. I mean, you cannot test it in game yet because I have to update the server first, right? So let's do the server upgrade, but you can start to download the release, or if you are on Linux or Windows, you can also update it through the launcher. And maybe, yes, if you can do that would be nice. So we see if the launcher works, right? I didn't test the release at all. 0, absolutely 0. I mean, obviously I tested it before releasing it, but now, I mean, there is a release, I didn't test it at all yet, so I didn't have the time. But hopefully it will magically work. So what we have to do, by the way, there is 49. Well, I can actually test the upgrade myself. If I do this, it should ask me to update. Now let's see if this works. The patch is not too big. I think it's like 300 megabytes. The patch is relatively small. Now there are a number of steps that I had to skip. Like I didn't relight all the levels. I didn't recalculate all the path, and so there is a risk that the lights may not be correct fully, but I think that it should not be visible. It should not be a problem. Okay, meanwhile, I'm waiting the Mac unzip, which is taking forever, but is ongoing here. And I have to complete, for now it is patching. I have to complete the server update, right? The server update is not super easy because there are changes to the database and new NPC to upload and stuff. So it's not super simple. So we have to be focused and sharp. Can we do that? I don't know. Okay, so basically I was in the middle of this. I already copied the zip file, right? So this should actually be on the production server. And yes, so if I am here, right? If I am here, I can yes, save the dungeons. Save the dungeons. Delete completely the old server. Okay. Unzip the new server. This process has a bit of magic all the time, right? Because again, it's a very complex process with a lot of variables, but my voice is too quiet. Wait, let me see. Hello, hello, hello. No, my voice is normal. I mean, it's normal. I mean, volume-wise. Just woke up. No, it is 1 a.m. So, but yeah, I had a kind of a long day, so my voice may be different for that. Hello, Ula. What do you do so late at night? What do you do so late at night, my friend? So the new way doesn't work. Because we said that the new way is broken. So we have to go anyway for the old way. So here we are copying again the server config and the engine, yes. We have to do this and we have to copy back the dungeons, okay. Okay, and now we have to do the real upgrade, right? I mean the SQL upgrade, right? We have to do the SQL upgrade. So SQL upgrade, we have yeah, I'm a bit sleepy anyway. I'm a bit sleepy. Okay, let me see. What do we have to do? Wow, still patching. I think patching may take more than just re-downloading the game these days, but anyway. Me, I do things on the internet, like making songs with old lyric and new AI. Ah, nice. Very nice. Food fish, what is this? Ah, it's the new category. Okay, new category. Okay, we have to execute now. Yeah, we have to execute this. We definitely have to execute this. Duplicate entry 67 for primary. Oh fuck. No, maybe because I... What? Uh-oh. What? Ah, okay. I did it already. I did that already. Okay, so this was already done. Wait, I make it slightly bigger so that you can see it. Yeah. Okay. So this we did. This we did. Add flash to visually keep a little. Yes. This we have to do. Okay. Then we have this. Now the only problem of this is that we have seen that this list was not correct, right? 960. So I think I will do what I think I will do this. I will do this and I will do this. Because I did some changes and I want to be sure that we get the latest version of these things. Yeah. Now this should say 000, hopefully. Yeah, it's saying 000. But this one we need to put in. Okay. Update complete. Okay, that's nice. So it seems that the Windows update at least works. Okay. So let's say that all of this I did this. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Now I do this. Fine. 975, 976. I added them already, right? Yep. So we can delete it. Now we have to do this. Okay. Inisia Beastmaster. Import ines XML. Okay. Okay. So to do that, I have to. To do that, I have to do some stuff here. I have to copy. Meanwhile, let me see if the Mac finished. Okay, the Mac finished. The Mac finished the tar. Now on this machine we have a problem of space, disk space. And when we have 65 gigabyte, okay, so that should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. Let me just see if Mac, yes. Mac, yes. Okay, so the Mac should be also ready to create the patch. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? It is here. It is here. Okay. 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 Generating patch from 749 to 750. Okay, so also the Mac is generating the patch. It will take quite a bit. I think it will take like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. No, it takes a lot because this machine is not very fast, right? We have that problem. We have the problem that the machine is not super fast. Yup. So server still down. Yes, it will take some time. It will take some time. I don't know how much, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so while the Mac is running, we have to do this. We have to do this. So to do this, I need the server updated, and it is updated. But I need to launch my import MPC, right? And import MPC in production requires that file. So wait a second. What is that? Npipes. Yes, here, import MPC, right? Zerin we can delete because we imported it already. But we have a new MPC, which is the Beastmaster. Content, what? Content data import MPC innes. Okay, here it is. So I have to copy this one here. Okay. And now I need to start the server with the import MPC. Wait, what else is that? Import MPC production. Minus server, minus messaging, import MPC. I think I just have to say import MPC. Minus import MPC. So if I start my server with PS Unreal server, and then I do minus import MPC, I think it should do it. Not 100% sure, but should do it. Wait. Access denied. No, I think he did it and then he fucked up the... What? Select ID from characters where name Innesia. Fuck, he didn't do it. Why didn't do it? No, I understand this, but this is because after the first... Failed to load item stats ID 978 and name Crystal Yulbal Pinch, non-existing, item category 70. Okay. Yeah, so I understand. I understand. So actually this needs to happen after. Because otherwise we don't have the new category. Okay. Okay. $80.81, right? I did all these ones. Yes, I did all these ones. Did all these ones. So this I can actually delete because we have it above. Okay, so I think I can import it now, but now unfortunately it deleted the two, right? This thing, by the way, that is deleting the configuration file is something that I need to solve one day. But I posted the request already, but it didn't. No one answered. No one answered. Okay. Yeah. No. Obviously not here. Not in SQL. Okay. Okay. Can I do import MPC now? It's loading all the stuff, but it's not really needed. We just need the one MPC loaded. We just need... okay, there it is. Imported one MPC. Okay, did it. Nice. Okay, so we have the new MPC. We have the new MPC in, which is nice. I mean, we can triple check it. But is this? Yes, you see, she's there. Okay, now... Yeah, this actually we can do manually, but it's fine. Okay, we need that. Now we need this two master ID. This two master ID. I don't know why sometimes does this, right? You see here this 0x, right? The 0x. I don't know why it's doing that when you copy from data grip. I don't know. Okay, then we need a deep progression event. Now this progression event has been changed, right, significantly. So this one I have to take the new one. Progression event. but progression event on progression event summon pet pedestal, right? Okay. Yes. Yes. Is actually this one. This is the script that allows to summon the new pets, right? Assuming that it works, but it should. I mean, it worked in dev, so it should work also in prod. Okay, and these are the behaviors for the new pet, right? Okay, so in theory the database upgrade is completed. Now, did I really put in everything? I don't know. But it should be. So in theory, I can copy server config again, and I can copy engine again, and then I can restart the server. Okay, so the server is going up. Now the Mac. Now let's see if the Mac. The Mac finished. Okay, this is very nice. So in theory, yeah. In theory, everything should be ready. Okay, let me just check our... Well, first of all, we need to see if the server is actually able to start or not. Is loading quest. Is loading quest for now. It's loading MPC. Let's see if it goes up. And then if we can connect, right? And then if there is no problem. Okay, meanwhile, yeah, I was saying, let me check my checklist. We have a checklist for the release. We have a checklist. That is this one. This one. So we are working on 0750. 0750. 0750. And all this is done. All this is done. All this is done. All this is done. Now on this side, this is done. Upload binaries. Download page is done. The news is not done. Discord is not done. Patreon is not done. Backtracker is not done. So we have to do all this. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. I don't know, but maybe we can do it tomorrow because it's kind of late here. But in theory, we should compile the changelog. And is the server up? Yep, the server is up. Okay, so if the server is up, we can connect with our upgraded version. In theory. And here is where we have to cross our fingers, okay? Very, very strongly. This moment is always a bit of a pain for me. Because it's the moment where I discover if it works or it doesn't work. Drum roll! Okay, the NPC is actually here. And she has all the dialogues, which is a good news. Okay. Now, I think we can skin this character a bit. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of options. I will add more options to NPC skinning, but at the moment we have a limited amount. But we can try to give it a bit of a rate. I don't know if I should give her a wizard robe or what. But, I mean, she's a merchant, so probably not. I'm just checking on the other screen if everything is good. Greetings. She should answer to the standard question like greetings. I try to fix the fact that they rise, you know, when they speak, but I couldn't fix it. I don't know why they go up, right? I tried to fix it, but I couldn't fix it. Okay. Let me try this old face. Old face. Oh wow. It's definitely a different face. Okay, yeah, we can keep this one. And the hair, I think we want a short hair, no? We also have medium hair. We have medium. Medium hair. It's this one. Okay, in hair color we can choose dark brown, dark red, dark gray, black, white. I think at the moment it's already white. Yeah, white just makes it more white. Okay, in terms of items, right? I think we can have some leather armor. I will put standard leather armor. So like leather boots, leather gloves, let me just say the Mac is ready. Mac is ready as well, and server is now up. So we do the gloves, we do the boots, we do the... I don't know if I want to do the pants, maybe not. Let me try just the armor. Let me try like this. She's a bit of a mix. I mean, our character customization options are kind of limited, unfortunately. But yeah, I think like this is okay. Well, we can also do the arms. Maybe I think the arms are looking pretty bad in a different color. Arms. arms. Yeah, it's okay. Why there is this super strong light here? I think it's no, it's not visible if you look at from this side, but if you look from this side, you see this line? It looks like the weight, right? The weight is wrong. It's not super visible, but when you are in that angle, right? In this angle, you can really see it, that yeah. I don't know why. You don't see it if you are in front like that. Bro, why it goes up so much? Probably because it's not in a flat terrain. I think we should put it on a flat terrain. If possible. So like for example here. The problem is that I need to change this position permanently, and to change it permanently I have to copy those weird numbers. So 148,462 minus 533,970 and then 12878. Okay. 78. Rotation is 4.2. Okay. What the rotation is, I think it's fine. Okay, now we need the pedestal, right? We need the pedestal. So the pedestal, we will put it here. So the pedestal in theory is yeah, if any one of you can test the upgrade, you know, the update, and can connect, will be nice, because then I know that stuff actually worked, right? Will be nice if you can test it and tell me. If you can. But just a second, I'm drinking something because it's like evaporating. Evaporating. Okay. So I think at the moment she's not selling anything. So we should add, yeah, at the moment she's not, okay, so she has the category summoning powders, but which by the way is so long you cannot even see it, but fine. But I can do this. Okay, that's nice. She's not selling yet the item, so we need to add the items to her inventory first. So summoning powders. Pinch. Summoning powders. Pinch. Summoning powder. Summoning powder bag. And summoning powder bag. Okay. So now, no, I have to refresh. I have to kill and refresh. Okay, so now... Yes. Now she's selling the 4 things, right, that we need. Okay, now we need to drop the summoning stone. Now the summoning stone... I don't even remember. The summoning stone is called summoning pedestal, right? Summoning pedestal. And is in category 50. Yeah, so it's under containers actually. Yeah, this container category is a bit weird, I know. This, yeah. So, where do we place it? I think here is fine. With the particle effect, eh? With the freaking particle effect. Do you remember? Do you remember how much we screamed to have this freaking particle effect in place? Oh my god. Now, if I... Ah, I cannot rotate it. No! No! I cannot rotate it? Fuck. I wanted to have the V this way. I cannot rotate it. You see, there is no transform. There is no transform because it's a blueprint, but in theory it should be the same. But fine. Okay, now I need to make this guy unpickable, otherwise you guys will pick it up, right? Collision detection we can avoid, I don't know. Okay, so now we need the script on toggle, right? That it was what? It was destroy content, and then it was destroy content, and then it was exclamation mark something else. Summon pet pedestal, right? Summon pet pedestal. Okay. And then the items to activate are in ore with all the new potions, the new powders, right? So 78, 79, 80, 81, right? I think that was the idea. Yeah. 978, 979. So 978. I'm getting a bit sleepy, but 979, 980, 980, 981. Okay. Do I need anything else? No. Okay, we save it this way, right? We save it this way. So now, what else do we need? Nothing, I think. I think we just need to test it. I mean, I don't know if this thing is already loaded. I think it, no, I'm thinking if when you save it, because I just did save, right? I did save it. When you save it with the new properties, are the new properties automatically loaded also? Or are they just, yeah, no, I think they should be, they should be. They should be. So if I buy, for example, the Crystal Yulber Powder Pinch, right? And the Desert Rivnak Powder Pinch. And then I go here and I look at it. And then I open my inventory. I take the Crystal Yulber Powder Pinch. Oh, wow. It appeared. It's saying pet ID is 987. Okay, I mean, I should remove that. I should remove that printout. Yeah, but yeah, it works. So you can see the pet. You cannot do anything with this pet. You can just wait that it despawns, but we will test them all, right? We will test them all, so we see if it's working. But it seems to be working, and I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. In theory, we can also summon them together. Yeah, we can. We can summon them together. Absolutely. There is no limit. Ah, this one is not working. Does a Riven a powder pinch? I think we can summon them together, no? Let me see if it works now. Why this one is not working? Very strange, huh? This one is 980. This one is 980. $980. Let me do one thing, because I'm not completely convinced. I'm not completely convinced that the save is really triggering everything. Yeah, exactly. It was not, it didn't, okay, now it works. Okay, the only thing I have to be sure is that you cannot pick it up, right? Because if you can pick it up, you will bring it to your home and you will start to summon things there. So setting item, no pickup, no weak pickup. Okay. Save. Okay, so this works as well, right? This works as well. And now we test the addition of the pet, which is a bit harder, but let's see if it works. So we buy one of those and one of those. Maybe I will wait that this guy goes away, yeah. So now I'm binding the familiar, okay? Fuck. Why it doesn't work? Let me see if the other works. There is something... I mean, does it work only the first time or what? I mean, I hope not. But anyway, this should all be server side in theory, right? So if it doesn't work, I think we can fix it without another release. So it should be doable. It should be doable without too much pain. In theory. But I don't understand if it works only the first time or what. $780, right? $780. Ah, wait. Create NPC. No. We have that. We have that 100%. We have that 100%, and we also have the master ID. Because okay, let me see if on the server side I get any error, because there is something that is kind of strange here. There is something that is kind of strange. So it seems that the temporary works, but the binding doesn't. Proposing to move items crystal, Yulbar power, update inventory status. No, it seems it's not even... It's kind of strange though, huh? It seems that is not triggering. It seems that it's not triggering. Why the hell is not triggering? Okay, let me think about it. So the triggering should happen. I mean, it would be nice to know if he's actually running the script or not, but I think he does. No, it doesn't. Because if he would run the script, we will see the pet ID. And we don't even see the pet ID, right? It is while we see the pet ID for the others. So it seems that this item is not triggering. Because the first thing that happens when you drop it is the request toggle. And the request toggle goes on the can toggle. And the can toggle is checking if do we have a debug or not? I hope we do. Interactable actor. Yeah, so he arrives here for sure. Checking for distance, you're too far away. Well, it would tell you, right? And then it goes inside of this, right? And this, I think, is where it fails, unfortunately. But object is locked. Mat script can toggle. No, we don't have any can toggle. If it's a container, PS item must be valid. Well, I think that this is valid. Check the container ID. Contain item to activate. Yes, use the OR logic or use the AND logic. Right? And then here is the contains one off, where we said that we want to be sure that the contained item is yours. And then it's checking the can take. My fear is that it's failing here, but if you ask me, I have no idea why. I have no idea why. Also because the can't... if I'm a game master, by the way, this is automatically true. So actually is not that. It's not that. Huh. It's very strange. I don't understand. Is working for the pinch and is not working for the... Why? Yes. Is working for the pinch and is not working for the bag. Did I fuck up the string somehow? I don't think so. The string is... because this is the string that is used, right? So if I type that wrong, it will be 978, 979, 980, 981, right? And these are exactly the items. 978, 979, 980, 981, right? I mean, I tried also to drop this to the ground and see what was the ID, right? The ID is 979. It's 979, so it's definitely in this list, right? So why... and this one is 981. At the moment I have no idea why it doesn't work. At the moment I have no idea why it doesn't work. I mean, we can test it again, right? We can test it again on my machine, but I think on my machine works, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that on my machine actually works. That is so weird. Unfortunately, we don't have a good printout or a good debug to actually understand what is happening. We don't. Let's test it on my machine 1 second, but maybe it will not work, right? If it doesn't work also on my machine, then it means that I broke something in the last iterations. But that is kind of weird. But anyway, it seems that everything else is kind of functional, so hopefully we didn't break too many things. I will post the change log tomorrow. I cannot do it now, it's too late. It's too late. I will post it tomorrow so people will see it tomorrow. Also the news. Also the news, I will post it tomorrow, guys. Is a bit late here, and it was a long day. It was a long day. Would be nice if people confirm that the release is working, but we will see. If anyone can confirm. I don't know, Uaja, did you manage to connect? I already have 1 million 1 million pets, but you know, one more, that's fine. Okay, let's see. If it doesn't work here as well, I think it's better, right? Because at least we can debug it on my machine. So if here it does not work, I think it's a good news for me. Unfortunately, here it worked perfectly. Here it worked perfectly. Why? Okay, let me see the properties, right? If there are any different, but I don't think so, because this is the same and this is the same, right? If I copy the string here, that is the one that we just pasted. Yeah, you see it's absolutely identical. So the string is the same. The string is the same. Did I forget any? Yeah, I think I may have. I think that there may be something in the pet definition. But if it was in the pet definition, I should at least see the pet is, right? I should at least see the pet is. Yeah, you see that it works. Here it works without any problem. On my machine it works without any problem, guys. Could you see if somebody's online? Yeah, I can check that. Now I'm on my machine, but I can check it. I don't know why the pet summoning is not functional. I think I will have to release just a server update to add some debug. Because we don't know where it stops, right? We don't know if it fails here. By the way, I should unguard it, huh? Do you think maybe it fails because it's guarded? I don't think so. Yeah, I can check if someone is online, yes. But maybe they connect and they disconnect, right? So we don't really know if it's... And people usually take some time to update. At the moment it's only me and someone is connecting. Because it says 1 out of 2, so someone is in the login screen. Someone is in the login screen. Why it doesn't work? I mean, it works partially, right? It works for the pinch, but it doesn't work for the bag. And I don't see any error here, and I don't see any error on the server side. Crap. We don't have a debug here, which is ridiculous. So in the I think the request toggle it is called, right? Disable direct interaction. And no, but I mean, if the pinch, right? If the pinch works, right? If the pinch works, then the toggle works. Yes, and the pinch works because you see the pet appearing here, right? So the pinch works. So if the pinch works, it means that we enter here. So the only difference could be, the only difference between the two could be the, okay, let me try this. Let me try this. So we can do this. We can change the string and we can put only one item. And we can put this item, right? Yulbar is 979, okay? So we can change this and instead of the string, we put only one item, 979. So we see if he's messing up with the string somehow. Okay. Now, I don't know if he's immediately... He's messing up with the string then. He's messing up with the string. Wow. That's ridiculous. It's messing up with the string. So this one will not work, right? Exactly. It's messing up with the string. Because now that I changed it to only one item, it actually worked, right? So it's messing up with this item to activate. It's messing up with this. Why in the world that should be broken, huh? Why in the world this should be broken? Why? So, this means that, let me try to understand. Items to activate. Items to activate. If interactable, items to activate. Interactive is or interactable. Item to activate. I don't understand why. But definitely, it looks like he's not parsing properly. Ah, wait a second. Huh? Wait a second. Why here we still have the... Uh-oh. Ah, so it's only on save that is fucked. I forgot to change this. Okay. But then, if I restart the server, it will work. Because I think someone is in the character creation though. Yeah, so the problem that he has is, yeah, I forgot. So when you save it through this UI, he's not properly parsing it. So I have to restart the server. You know what? I'm just gonna restart it. And fuck it. There's only me online anyway. I think someone was in the character creation, but GG. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, so there is a bug, but it's a small bug, right? And it's only server side. So here I didn't parse. So I restarted the server now. And so we can see if it works when it's loading from database. And I think it will. Because it is only when it's saving from the GM window. So this thing should be changed to we created a new function, right? If I remember right, we created a new function. No, actually no, we did this. We did is or item info. No, but I remember that we did this, right? Yeah, exactly. Huh? That is the same function. No, but wait a second. We did this, right? We did this. We did this. I'm sure we did it. I'm sure we did it. I'm sure we did it. Exactly. Initialize contained item from string. Yes, this one, this thing, right? We did this. So what we forgot to call this function also in that other case. Initialize until content from string, right? Actually, I did it already in 2 places, but actually there were 3 places and not only 2. Because one is the cache. One is the loading from database, yes, and the third one is when you edit it. Yes. Okay, it's a small thing anyway. It's a small thing. I can change it anytime. I just have to test it, but basically I think that what I have to do, right, instead of doing this, I think I have to do this. So I think I have to remove this and do only this. And this will actually... Okay, let me see if it works. Because now I restarted the server and... Okay, so the item is here, but now it's been loaded from the database, right? And so this string should be correct. So if you don't resave it, if I resave it, I'm fucking it up, right? Because there is that bug. But if I don't resave it, and now I get my Rivnak, yes, it works. Fantastic. It would be nice to have a sound or something, right? Because like this is a bit brutal, but yeah, it works. It works, my boys. We did it. We did it again. Well, this is not a full release, but anyway, we did. I think this release has a lot of good stuff, right? There's a lot of good stuff. If someone could test it and tell me if it works, that would be nice. But fine. You guys just like watching the stream and not playing the game. I see. I understand. But yeah, here there are some additional categories that I have split. Like for example, we have beds separated from I think here we are missing some beds though. Yeah, we'll have to check that because like under furnishing, I think we have more beds and they should all go into, yeah, why that didn't work? Furnishing, but I think I will go, guys, because it's really late and my brain is functioning like 70%. New pet. I think we did the switch, no, for the furniture. Pretty sure we did. No. Yeah, it was here actually. It was furnishing shelves, furnishing beds. Yeah, category 65. What beds is 66, right? Update item stats set category 66, where 382, 383, 384, right? Why this is not done? It's kind of strange, huh? Select category ID from item stats where ID equal to what? 382. Yeah. This line has not been executed. This line has not been executed. I don't know why though. I just forgot to execute this stuff. So now the question is how many others I forgot then? Like, let me see, 371. Yeah, all this stuff is not executed. Why? Alright, boys. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know. It seems that this stuff is not done. This one is done because I see 0 updates. Yeah, this stuff is actually done. But that one was not. These two at the end were not done. I think I forgot to execute some of these pieces. Let me see this one. What is this? Update item stats. GFX texture. GFX texture. From item stats where ID equal to, well, we can say what ID in 183. No, this one seems to be done. GFX icon. Yeah, there were a few that were not executed. I don't know why. Yeah, this one is executed. This one is in. This one is in. But this one was not, right? So okay. It's still only me. So I can probably just reset it again. GG. GG. Okay, guys, I think that's all we wanted to do. I mean, in theory, we still have to do a few things for the release. So we have to do we have to post the news, the changelog, the Discord, the Patreon, the bug tracker, but yeah. Maybe in the bug tracker we got 0 for let me see, I change it immediately. If we got 0 for 0749, I can no, we got 3 bugs actually. We got 3 bugs for 0749. They were also resolved. Yeah. Okay, so that I cannot skip. Okay, guys. I think that's all for today. I'm fairly tired, but I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy about this. Let me just see if we can reconnect and see the new categories. Hello, Comic Adrian. I just downloaded the game and made an account. On the character creation screen, I can go further. Yeah, unfortunately, you have been exactly when I restarted the server. I knew there was someone that was making a character. I also said it on stream, right? I knew there was someone making a character, but since it was only one person, probably you, I decided to restart the server because I needed it, because the server is getting upgraded, right? It's been upgraded. So I'm sorry for that, but you have to redo the character creation. And yeah, it's just because the server was down. The server is going up again now, and I will not touch it anymore, right? I will not touch it because I'm going to bed. So you can try now. Starting from now, I will not touch it anymore. Sorry, it was under maintenance, right? We released the new thing and I was updating it. Assuming that you are still there, Comic. Let me see. Beds. Furnishing beds. Ah, now is much better. Now we have the different assets, yes. Oh, this bed, boys. This bed is really something from the past. Anyway, I will do a check. There are better categories here, and we have these new summoning powders, and we have ballista. It works. So we can have a ballista in game, which is nice. You're still there? Okay, sorry for the up and down, but we were doing a maintenance and a new release, so you can try now. I think it will work now. If it doesn't, please let me know on Discord. We have a Discord channel. You can connect, you can ping us, and someone will answer. Probably me, but someone will answer. Okay, I will do the announcement tomorrow. Meanwhile, at least Uajet, I don't know if he's still here, but at least Uajet, if you can do some tests and see if everything works. And I will do the announcement tomorrow morning. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. If you want to click on follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that's always a good idea. I would say bye-bye, and remember that our game is released. It can be downloaded. Actually, we have a new release right now. Just released 20 minutes ago. Easy. Oh, there was a big event here. And yup, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow around 4 or 5 p.m. European time. Bye. Bye-bye.